right, man. Still on the road. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video, man. And yeah, man, I did a little video about Chris Paul on my other channel. This is just Detroit related. If you want to check it out, Murder City Sports Talk. And but basically the Oklahoma City Thunder, they don't want they want to trade Chris Paul, right? Mine was somewhere else. They want to trade Chris Paul, but they can't trade Chris Paul. The reason they can't trade Chris Paul is because of the contract he got. So they can't find nobody to take the contract. And, you know, they're willing to give some of the draft picks, or at least one of the first round draft picks. They're willing to give one of those up, just somebody to take the salary of Chris Paul. So, but at the end of the day, Chris Paul is just an Asian star, you know what I'm saying, that always been injured. Chris Paul has been injured through his whole almost entire career, especially with the Clippers. He was always injured. When they was about to make a championship run, when they had championship aspirations, Chris Paul got injured. It was either him or Blake Griffin taking their turns. And now he may have to start the year off with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they got a few point guards over there that can start. You know, they got Schroeder. He can play the 1 or the 2, but he want to play the 1. They got the kid from Kentucky, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and now they got Chris Paul. And really, they just a franchise that's in flux. You know, and they not even in, you know, transition of rebuilding. You know, because still they got a big contract with Steven Adams. Schroeder got a nice size contract. Chris Paul got a nice size contract. So what could you really ask them to go out there and lose? I don't think you can ask them to go out there and lose. You know, them veterans got pride, so they got the picks to kind of be in a rebuild mode, but they still got them hefty contracts on deck, man, and pretty much he untradeable. And for people saying, oh, they can just buy out Chris Paul, you're not buying out a contract that's averaging $40-something million over the next 3 seasons. His extension just kicked in. That's an untradeable contract. Now, could some teams do it if they want? Could the Pistons do it? Yeah. They could do it. Could the Timberwolves do it? Yeah, they could do it. But why risk it when Chris Paul is now being painted as a locker room cancer? It's funny. It's funny, and I notice this with athletes. I notice with athletes like a motherfucker. And I notice with that athletes that retire potholes, even in the suburbs. I notice when they start aging, you know what I'm saying? When these athletes start aging and getting older in the NBA or whatever it may be, now all these stories come out about, oh, they a bad team, I didn't like him. But when they're in their heyday and they star caliber and they balling so hard, none of this shit come out. Everybody smile if they like them. But as soon as they start aging, guess what happens? Oh, you know, I don't like him. He rubbing people the wrong way and blah, blah. But you know, it is what it is. So look for Chris Paul to start the season with the Oklahoma City Thunder. I didn't even think that was going to, you know, be a possibility. But a buyout at that amount, that's insane. Even with 1 year left, buying out a $40 million contract, it makes no sense. They're not going to be able to trade Chris Paul until at least the second year of that contract. Maybe not even to the final year. But if he come out there and he ball, he prove to play at an MVP type level or a top 10 level, and he be healthy, somebody pull the trigger on him. Some team will be desperate out there. If the Milwaukee Bucks fall off, or it's a change, now they not the prey. I mean, now they the prey, not the predator. And they need to mix it up. The Milwaukee Bucks or somebody like that to trade for him. Or a team that's, you know, that was expected to do good and they need a boost. Or a superstar disgruntled. You know, he might get traded by the trade deadline. Or a team that just needs that little extra oomph for something. They desperate. Right now, ain't no team desperate right now. Everybody like the way their team pretty much looking. That's going to be championship contenders, which is wide open. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks, 76ers, and You know, so we'll see. But right now, like he's staying put. He's staying at the crib in Oklahoma City. But don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. You have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code, description. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.